Alright fans, as we roll along, ladies tag team competition featuring the return of the Bella twins, Nikki and Brie Bella, set to face Team Brooklyn, the Riley Flash trained team of Brooklyn Von Braun and Josie Jane.
The following ladies tag team match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle, from Scottsdale, Arizona, the team of Nikki and Brie Bella, the Bella twins.
What can you say about the Bellas hasn't been said already? Former WWE champions, well loved by the fans during their time there, and Nikki and Brie Bella are about to try out their skills against Brooklyn Von Braun and Josie Jane, and before anyone starts laughing about them being trained by Riley Flash, let's not forget we've seen Team Brooklyn pull off some pretty impressive wins in the past. This would be their first match against the Bellas, and I'm just gonna kick back, be objective, and see which team wants to win more.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I think I'm going to do exactly the same thing you're doing, Christy. Kick back and be objective.
As neither one of my two broadcast colleagues seems inclined to pick a winner in this matchup, I think I'm going to have to sit down and be quiet myself.
Their opponents, from Ithaca, New York, Brooklyn Von Braun, and from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Josie Jane, they are Team Brooklyn.
Brooklyn and Josie are more than capable of holding their own with most opponents, and, what with the Bella twins being so competitive, I'm expecting a lot of momentum shifts between both teams, but seriously, Don, you can chuckle if you want to, but I honestly can't try and pick a winner for this match.
You've never been shy about making picks before, Christy, but I can't say I blame you. Josie Jane and Brooklyn Von Braun, trained by Riley Flash, and the Bella twins, having been trained by the likes of Bryan Danielson and Natalya Neidhart, this is indeed going to be one hellified matchup between these two teams. And it is going to be Brie Bella and Brooklyn Von Braun starting us off, and this ladies tag team matchup should be a good one. Referee Willie Johnson sounds the bell. The ladies come center ring. They lock it up, collar and elbow. Brooklyn Von Braun with Brie Bella in the corner. Referee Willie Johnson going to have to separate these two. Let's see if we get ourselves a clean break. Yes, we do. Brooklyn Von Braun. Snap suplex from Brie Bella and a cover, but the rope's right there. Brie Bella drives a knee into Brooklyn Von Braun's head. Rounds Brooklyn back up. Hard Irish whip to the ropes. But a fireman's carry. Quick reflexes from Brooklyn Von Braun. Lines up the arm. Brie Bella counters with a forearm. Brie Bella whips Brooklyn into her team's corner. Brooklyn Von Braun counters, escapes, hits her with a shot to the back of the head. Brooklyn Von Braun trying to escort Brie Bella to her corner, but no does. Brie Bella counters and escapes. Hard Irish whip into the corner for Brie Bella as Brooklyn takes herself to the middle rope, and whoa, nice crossbody. And here comes Nikki Bella, the first tag in the match. Here we go, Brooklyn Von Braun with Nikki Bella by the hair, snapmare, and a kick to the back. And here comes Josie Jane tagged in. Nikki Bella being brought back to her feet by Josie Jane, countered by Nikki Bella. Nikki winds up the arm. Josie Jane counters with a forearm. And a beautiful monkey toss from Josie Jane. A counter from Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella with Josie Jane all locked up, slams her down right center ring. Nikki Bella whipping Josie Jane to her team's corner. Josie counters and escapes. Delivers a shot to the back of the head. She's got Nikki Bella by the hair. But Nikki Bella, right center ring, with elbows to the midsection. And look at this, running bulldog, face first into the mat. Josie Jane quickly back up on her feet. Another whip into the corner, but Nikki Bella quickly out of the way. And whoa, Josie Jane with an eye gouge And she's about to pay for it, up in the fireman's carry position, gets hung up on the top rope by Nikki Bella. Nikki. Whoa, there goes Willie Johnson. Down for the count as Josie Jane counters and escapes the corner. Whips Nikki Bella to her team's corner. Nikki Bella escapes. Josie Jane misses with the crossbody. Arm drag from Nikki Bella. And Nikki Bella with another snap suplex, this time on Josie Jane. And here comes Brooklyn Von Braun, tagged in. Low dropkick. Takes Nikki down. Brooklyn gathers her up again. Whoa, spine buster from the deceptively powerful Brooklyn Von Braun. Delivers a series of stomps to the back. And now stretching the arm of Nikki Bella as her tag team partner Josie Jane recuperates on the outside. Brooklyn. Whoa! Slams down. Nikki Bella face first into the mat. He rolls over on her back. Brooklyn Von Braun going all the way topside here. And an elbow right across the chest of Nikki Bella with a cover. One. But just the one. Brie Bella there to save her twin sister. Brooklyn Von Braun takes a step to the outside. Comes back in. And into a head scissors on Nikki Bella. A possible submission here. But Nikki counters, escapes the hold. Kick to the midsection from Brooklyn. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Takes Nikki Bella down to the canvas yet again. Rounded up. Brooklyn Von Braun countered. Nikki Bella. Hard Irish whip into the corner for Brooklyn. Brooklyn kicks and counters and escapes. Goes behind, but no good. Nikki Bella quickly countering. Brooklyn whips Nikki to her team's corner and a monkey toss out of the corner into center ring. A stomp to the back. Nikki Bella trying to get to her sister, but no dice. Brooklyn Von Braun not letting it happen. And whoa my, here we go. Giant swing, round and round and round we go, and where she stops nobody knows, but her brains will certainly be scrambled at the end of the ride. Brooklyn Von Braun covers, hooks the leg, one. But no, oh, there goes Willie Johnson a second time. Brooklyn Von Braun catches the kick to the midsection. Josie Jane interceding on behalf of her tag team partner. And now it's 2 against 1 on Brie Bella as she takes a kick down. Nikki Bella still laid out as referee Willie Johnson gets back to his feet. Nikki Bella with a stomp to the face of Brooklyn Von Braun. They tussle. Brooklyn shoves her back. Brooklyn Von Braun whips Nikki Bella to her team's corner. And here's Josie Jane on the tag, and here comes a double team from Team Brooklyn. Drop, toe hold, and an elbow drop across the back as Josie Jane assumes command of this match. Nikki Bella winds up the arm, snaps it. Josie Jane turned around. And look at this. Oh, glam slam. And down goes Josie Jane. Nikki Bella indicating to the fans that she's perfectly all right. Josie Jane and Brooklyn Von Braun having their share of problems with the Bella twins here. Nikki Bella whipped into the corner, counters and escapes the corner. Josie Jane. Oh my goodness, they almost lost the referee a third time around. Nikki Bella whipped back into Team Brooklyn's corner yet again. Here comes Brooklyn Von Braun tagged in. And another double team, another drop toe hold, and another elbow across the leg for Nikki Bella, who is desperate to reach her tag team partner. Takes down Brooklyn Von Braun, follows it up with a stomp. Brooklyn rounds her up into a dragon sleeper. Disengages the hold, a kick to the midsection, and a backbreaker. As Nikki Bella starts to really lose control of things here, a leg sweep takes Brooklyn down, rounds her back up. Countered by Brooklyn. Brooklyn Von Braun with another spine buster and a cover. 1, 2, but just barely a 2. Nikki Bella still trying to get to Brie Bella in the other corner as Brooklyn Von Braun determined to not let it happen. Whoa, by the hair, pitched halfway across the ring by Brooklyn Von Braun, and listen to this crowd. Brooklyn with a stomp. Rounds up Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella counters with a forearm. And if Nikki Bella, whoa, knee to the head for Brooklyn Von Braun, now might be the time for Nikki Bella to escape and tag her partner, but no, she is stalking. Brooklyn Von Braun has her up over the shoulders. And whoa, what a nasty neck breaker that was. Nikki Bella covers. One. But just the one. Josie Jane saving the match for her team as Brooklyn Von Braun is gathered up again. Brooklyn up, and look at this. Sunset flip rolls her over for the cover. One, but just the one. Basement dropkick from Brie Bella breaks up the pin. Josie Jane rounds up Brie Bella, slams her down. Nikki Bella also slammed down by Brooklyn Von Braun. Both Bella twins laid out here as Brooklyn Von Braun turns her attention to Brie Bella. And then back to Nikki Bella again. A clothesline. A second. A rebound off the ropes from Brooklyn. And a beautiful kick that takes Nikki Bella down to the mat again. And she may wish she had tagged her partner sooner. Brooklyn Von Braun being taken to the Bella Twins corner. Snap mare from Nikki Bella and a kick to the back to Brooklyn Von Braun. Brooklyn getting back to her feet. And again, preventing the tag. A kick and a counter from Nikki Bella escaping the corner. Brooklyn Von Braun whipped into the corner. Counters and escapes the corner. Nikki Bella counters. Brooklyn Von Braun with a kick to the midsection. And a belly-to-belly suplex just about center ring from Brooklyn Von Braun. Brooklyn covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Brie Bella just too late. Team Brooklyn defeats the Bella Twins by pinfall.
Here's the time, 9 minutes and 28 seconds. Your winners, Brooklyn Von Braun and Josie Jane, Team Brooklyn.
And would you look at the broad smile on the face of Josie Jane as her and her tag team partner Brooklyn Von Braun have successfully routed the Bella Twins in their first ever matchup. And you can be sure Team Brooklyn is decidedly and justly proud of this particular win.
This one could have gone either way, with neither of these teams giving up much ground against the other, but in the end, it was Brooklyn's relentless attack on Nikki Bella, preventing her from tagging in Brie just long enough to wear Nikki down for a 3 count. Overall, Team Brooklyn was simply the better team tonight.
The team mechanics were better, the double teamwork was better, so there you go. Team Brooklyn wins over the Bella Twins. Kind of surprised.
And fans, that 6-woman tag team match we promised you is coming up next, so don't you go anywhere.